We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Sandlot and Brooklyn. It's ready now, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Willie Mays. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Alomar at second. Gwynn on at first with nobody out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kemp giving chase. He's there and records the first down. So runners at first and second here with one away. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So 2 on with 2 away, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Stepping in, Omar Vizquel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackmon is under it. 1 out. Standing in, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground at third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. On to first, a double play. So striding in, Omar Vizquel. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. He's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes! So striding. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
0-1's the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
The second baseman, Roberto
Into center field, line drive base hit. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon is there, and that's the 3rd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. Mays patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Willie Mays. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can put it on the board. Yes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Alomar gloves it. On to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fudge Rodriguez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and he pops him up. Vizquel ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Now batting, Omar Vizquel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Kemp on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Aubrey Huff, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The pitcher, Garrett Cole, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Blue is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. And there's a base hit on the line. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, George Brett, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Yeah, that last at bat, Natty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Slaughter has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Prince Fielder. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A strike called in the upper part of the zone. The 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. So the base is empty. Up the three-time World Series champ, Vida Blue, to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 1 strike now from Cole. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Kemp looks up. You can kiss it goodbye. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Mays going back to the track. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's safe. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Count still at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Enos Slaughter flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mays is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Willie Mays. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Now the pitch.
Willie Mays.
Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gordon is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Right fielder, number 19.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side defense aligned perfectly. Alomar fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Pudge Rodriguez. He's popped up at his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Line drive to center field. Kemp is there, and it's a very quick inning. As in now, Aubrey Huff. He flew out in his last at-bat.
For Brooklyn.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 19.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. Gwynn has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So one away here with the bases empty, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Kendall is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Line hard, but foul. And now a pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door break.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. John Axford takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready once again, Omar Vizquel. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Settling in now, George Brett. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a checked swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Prince Fielder, and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So coming to the plate, Alex Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Gwynn comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps Big Frank. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And there he goes towards second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mays has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Vida Blue. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The pitcher, Vida Blue.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Vizquel backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Please join us for the traditional.
So digging in now, Matt Kemp. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Enos Slaughter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in, Aubrey Huff. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up. Brett on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Willie Mays. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Kemp moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Runner at second, one away, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Thomas is there, 2 down. Now in the box, Omar Vizquel, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. That's inside, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jason Kendall. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
For the Dodgers, the catcher,
line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Johnny Damon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting, Johnny Damon.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Brett is under it, and he's got it for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Omar Vizquel is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. He's running. Liner toward right center. Gwynn makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got. Brandon Morrow enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Now playing right field, number 19.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Swing.
Gordon
Now in
is
left.
there. One
Number
quick out
51.
to start inning number 9.
Suzuki.
Stepping up now, Prince Fielder. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. So here now's the pitcher, Vida Blue. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Vizquel will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Alex Gordon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Liner toward right center. Mays arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Standing in, Frank Thomas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.